Wagui a leader in Nakuru County, and also the Kenya National Federation of Jubilee Sector Secretary. Tunashukuru sana kwa sababu ya wageni wetu kututembelea na every other person from far and wide, wale wamekuja ili kuwa pamoja na sisi hapa katika Nakuru County na pamoja na familia ya Shiko na Shiko mwenyewe. Tunashukuru kwa sababu Madam PS amesema they will be launching the 16 days for women, na sisi kama Nakuru tunashukuru kwa sababu even our RC amekuwa hapa na tumekubaliana ya kwamba tutawak pamoja, because on Monday we shall have a peaceful walk for the women, and we are also encouraging our men to join us. This is a gender violence case, and we cannot assume it is affecting only the women. It is affecting us across the board, our children, our men and women. Therefore, we are calling everyone in the entire county. We shall be exercising that and sensitizing everyone on gender basis violence. And therefore, we don't have much to say, but we thank God because our friend, our dear Shiko, is stable. And we also appreciate that Madam PS amesema ya kwamba serikali itashughulikia masirahi ya watoto na vile vile masirahi ya Shiko mwenyewe pamoja na bills za hospitali. So as Nakuru County women and the entire county, each and every person, tunashukuru kwa hiyo na tunatumaini ya kwamba itatendeka. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord bless Kenya. From the members of community in Nakuru County, I repeat again, my name is Assumpta Wagoiwa Moiruri, and I'm the leader of the Kenya National Federation of Jubilee Secretary, Nakuru County. I also stand in the gap of women in our party, which is not very important to talk about our parties. This is something that is affecting everyone across the board. We appreciate that you took time to come and at least be with us here. What I can say is that actually gender violence has become a norm. It's like an everyday thing, and we are very insecure as women. We're wondering our fate, and it is our cry that it can be dealt with accordingly and probably may be brought to the end. I can say immediately after this happened, the man was seen here and there, and unfortunately nobody was there to be able to arrest or maybe to grab him, put him somewhere awaiting our officers to take charge of it. I think to our security is very important to speed up when such kind of things happen, so that these people may be brought into books. Again, you have said that you shall be launching a women week on date 25th. Here in Nakuru, we already had started planning ourselves. We shall have a peaceful walk as women on that day 25. It is good to mention because we have our officers here. It shall be very peaceful. We shall walk and express our anger. We shall walk and express our feelings. We shall walk and express that we really need our security as women. And we are also not saying that our men are bad. It is about gender violence. There are also men who are passing maybe probably bad things, but they don't speak it out. So that day we shall be there. And we are so grateful because you have mentioned about it. We are so grateful that you're here together with all the security. May the Lord bless you, as we hope that our dear lady, dear woman, Shiko, will be fine and out of this. And I'm also calling up upon the government. Is it possible for you to chip in at least and help? We know she will incur bills that are not really less as we may expect, because the surgeries and all that stuff. We are requesting the government to chip in and help the family. Because as you understand, this is a man and woman thing. Probably when this happens, the woman is alone because the man is the one who has done this. So now we look at it in that angle, that she could not be able to raise the funds to sort out the bills. That's all that I can say.
I did give a commitment that the government, of course, will
will
give all this necessary support.
Thank you.
Yeah, but just to address the 16 days, this is a period that is observed annually, globally.
Yes.
It starts on 25th, and we have activities throughout until 10th of December.
Thank you.
And it is just meant to create awareness that first and foremost, GBV is there. Number two, what is it that you can do when you're subjected to GBV?
Yes.
There are helplines. You can get help. How do you access this help? Number three, that you don't have to endure abuse anyway.
Right.
Yeah, and should you detect those signs of abuse, what is it that you should do? We want people to come out. If you, for example, undergo GBV, we want to tell you that you should come out and speak about it. Report. There are channels of reporting. Don't feel like, there are people who go on self-blame. Don't blame yourself. Speak it out. If your neighbor is subjecting someone to GBV, speak out. Report. So it is time to create that awareness and to tell you that GBV, gender-based violence, is not a norm. Nobody should lay his or her hand on anyone. In fact, it is in this very Nakuru county, and I visited a certain school that is within this town, and they had a poem, and they were saying that that man who raises his hand against a woman never raised his hand during a mathematics class, a chemistry class. No, that man is a failure. He may look successful from outside, but that man is a total failure. You cannot raise your hand against a woman. It is not acceptable. We're also trying to preach or to campaign or sensitize people against these patriarchal attitudes that create dominance, which eventually lead to gender-based violence. We want to bring that to an end. We don't have a problem with culture, but there are those aspects of culture that are very retrogressive. Those are the aspects that we want to do away with and say they are retrogressive. Let's keep what is positive and let's drop what is negative. Gender-based violence in this country must come to an end.
Thank you.
Mpede?
Suspended.
Niongeze tu dakika moja. Sorry, and we have a lesson. So asante sana.